Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I do have an affiliate link with Amazon.com. You can actually go to the description. The link is located right there. So yeah, on to the show. And right now, the special link in the description is for Sims 4 and is only valid until June 1st. So go ahead, click that link, and get you some Sims 4 expansion packs today. Okay, welcome to another episode. So this one's gonna be a little different. So usually what I do is I have the show playing on the TV while I record, but I don't have a TV right here where I'm watching it. I am watching it on my laptop. So I'm going to try and record the way I usually do. Hopefully nothing changes to our scheduled programming. And yeah, let's get ready for KinnPorsche episode 8. All right. And before I get into it, I just remembered last episode I was like, oh, he must have found a picture and got jealous. Now I'm thinking he probably didn't find the picture. Maybe he did see someone that looks like Tawan, which makes me go, is Tawan still alive, or is it someone who looks like Tawan who is like following them around? I don't know, because I haven't read the books. Let's go, because I haven't read the book. All right, let's get back into KinnPorsche. Oh, and just because the scene popped up, I just wanted to say, so a lot of people have said that they're surprised, or they think it's too fast for Porsche to be like, I'm in love with you and stuff like that. I think it's on par with everything that they've been through. I mean, he has money issues because of his uncle. He got choked out by Kinn. Then they got kidnapped together. Then there was, of course, him killing for the first time and like all this stuff. There's just so much going on and so much jam-packed into his psyche, I guess. I don't know, that I understand him going, I fell in love with you. To me, it makes sense with everything that's happening. I'm trying to figure out, how are you gonna make an excuse for this? You just got caught in a room that, is it breakfast for two? Is Pete that stupid though? Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this episode. This is gonna be fun. My legs are still shaking. This show is going to be the death of me. This is going to end me. And I guess it's also because I'm so used to the cutesy TBL shows. And I'm just like, this one. I want them to get caught so bad because they're too, yes, y'all are wearing each other's socks and everything. I want them to get caught so bad. The foot scene! Oh my god, I have been waiting for the foot scene for how long? Why are they pointing the guns to the sky? They're so obvious. Why are they so obvious? I mean, destroy the room, I guess. The punishment is pleasure. Maybe it's not as obvious as I thought. Maybe... That was okay. So pause it. So when they leaned against the door opened and then the camera walked through. I actually really like that shot because it's so fluid with the door lean against open, then you see the camera going through and following them into the next room. That was actually a really cool shot. That's one of the things I really love about this series. They do some really great techniques that you don't see a lot in any TV show really in general, a lot of TV shows don't do them, and they have found ways to kind of like even take techniques that I have seen before and then change it up and show it in this like new light, and I really enjoy that. I really like that. This show has definitely like upped the bar for me of what I expect from a lot of other shows and like dramas, mainly because this is more of a drama, but yeah, it definitely has like it's taken everything to a new level that I'm like, next time I see something subpar, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what, I don't accept it. I can't accept it. Yeah, that was wonderful. I'm confused because I thought you weren't allowed out unless you were on a mission. Like, he's getting day offs now. Is that the reason he like it did? Like, I need explanations, man. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for giving an explanation. You were able to get a day off. I actually really like that John was able to figure it out like that, because I guess it just shows how close they are as friends. And another thing I love with these new BL shows, like, there's just no judgment. Everybody's just like, oh, okay. I had to pause it real quick. I really love that. I love that his explanation, one of the reasons he's so nervous is he's never been with a guy before. And yeah, I really love how this scene is playing out. Is very, to me, feels very realistic, and it just feels very sweet, and everybody just feels very caring and welcoming and open and warm with Porsche as he's going through what he's going through. Wow, I just that I'm about to cry. Like, that's what that scene did for me. I just really love that. Yeah, because right now all they're doing is they're in the room, and they had to pause it, and because they're just doing the do, I'm like, are they getting to know each other at the same time? Because at some point you gotta stop and actually talk. you can't just be messing around 24/7 and not have a conversation and call that your relationship, unless, yeah, I guess that is your relationship and you're not doing anything but that. I guess. But I really love the advice that Yoke's giving here, and like, again, just how warm everything is, how loving everybody is being, and they're just letting him know we're here for you, and I love that. Okay, so I want to pause real quick because something I caught real quick where he said, you know, his phone's taken away. I was just like, yeah, everybody gets their phone taken away unless they're on a mission. I remember that now. I had to basically rewatch every single episode to catch up on what I forgot from before. But yeah, you get your phone taken away. You only get it back while you're on a mission. And I'm like, all right, well, he's out on his own. Why can't he have his phone? And then he's like, oh, he took it away. He's afraid I might wander around. And this goes to like something I was thinking about, where I'm like, Kinn is kind of controlling. He seems very possessive and controlling, and that worries me, because to me, those traits I don't recognize as romance. And I'm just like hoping that that's not what happens throughout the series, basically. Like it, but at the same time, I don't like the whole I can change him storylines as well, because those are also really annoying and not romantic. So here's keeping my fingers crossed that it's, well, I guess as well from a storyline perspective, having him be possessive helps with the story narrative to go wherever they're trying to go. Okay. So I was wondering if they were changing their clothes like while at the estate, the family estate. I don't know. Now I am trying to figure out, like, did they go to some cafe, change their clothes, and then like just walked up to the cafe where all the people saw them and wearing something else before? This is gonna be fun. All I've learned is this is about to be a fun episode. Porsche being all nervous is so cute. They're so cute. And I now want a pet pig. Porsche is just so adorable, like wanting to take pictures and all that stuff. Because at the same time, I'm like, I'm guessing Kinn doesn't do this stuff because he's all mature, and mature people don't take pictures of food. It's a lie. We all take pictures of food. But this is so cute, but it also reminds me that I don't know the age difference between Kin and Porsche. Like, there was where he was joking that he was older. Porsche was making fun of Kin that he was older, in a little thing. But now I need to go actually look to see how old Kin is. How is it that everything old is becoming new again? Because, you know, everybody now has these cameras. I love these cameras that you can, you know, get the photo right then and there and all the memories. And then I'm like, when I was a child, this was just normal. Now it's a novelty. How did we get here? And it just hit me. The picture is a picture of Kin and Porsche together, and Tawan is going to be in the background. That must be it. It just hit me. That has to be all right. I'm not even there yet. I'm just assuming. I'm at the part where Kim gives Big 2 pictures with 2 names. Kitty Sawat. Porsche's parents. Why are you? Is he trying to solve it for Porsche because he likes Porsche? Please be the reason. And one thing about Thai BLs, I want to say, every time I watch them, I just want to go to Thailand more and more just to see a bunch of these like places that they show, especially like temples. I love seeing them. It's just so beautiful. Like, the whole country is just this beautiful backdrop in all the shows that I've seen. It's just a beautiful backdrop of everything. Like, they just have so many great places to film, it feels like. And it shows. It, like, just... even the love of the country shows through these shows. All right, so I think this is what I like with Kin and Porsche. The scenes, the 2 of them just together being, I guess, themselves and being in love and getting to know each other, talk to each other, all that stuff. I really like that, because even this, you know, Porsche is being vulnerable and saying, you know, this is my first date ever. I everything got messed up. It wasn't the way I wanted it to be. And Kin is reassuring him that it was a great day and helping him feel better about it. I mean, they're both putting themselves out there, and they're both, you know, allowing the other person to be vulnerable in that moment and comfort them in that moment. And it's just wonderful. That is creepy as hell. That is really creepy as hell. He actually did just show up. I now see it. Like, that was creepy. Okay, now I'm convinced Vegas and his lame strip club owner, shady strip club owner looking self hired someone. Because I just hate Vegas. Let's just start there. Okay, like this scene, the waterfall on one side and then the water wall on the other side, and then they're kissing underneath that little bridge area. It's just such a beautiful, like, they just find these really beautiful scenes. They almost got caught. They just find these really beautiful shots, these really beautiful scenes. I'm glad that they waited. I'm actually happy that the first one got canceled and they got to do this one. Because the shots, everything, you can see that so much thought has been put into everything with this show. It is amazing. Are we getting the pool scene? I got tricked. Oh, they're in the pool. That, I guess, does that count as a pool scene? What happened to the clothes that they were wearing before? It just hit me. They went back to the compound in the clothes that they were wearing on the street. What happened to the clothes they were wearing before? I want him to get caught with that phone so bad. You couldn't wait. But, oh my God, he's quitting smoking. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay, that is creepy as hell. He just jumped behind the tree. That is creepy as hell. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Well, it's also a Thai show, so of course there has to be a ghost episode. That drawing, it reminds me. Does anyone remember the leprechaun? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I think it was in Alabama. That drawing. Man, he got jealous fast. Hey, maybe it's one of his exes. You know what? I'm gonna find out. I'd like to start this off by saying sex work is real work. And I would like to also say, yeah, Kin has a phone where he is able to just order from an agency. That is the sketchy part. only because I want to know, is this agency legit? Are the guys paid? Do they have health coverage? Do they have safe rides getting to and from their destination? I want to know, Kin, are you taking part in trafficking? That's what I want to know, Kin. Answer the question, Kin. Or does he find a photo of Kin and Tawan? Now I'm wondering, is he going to just find a photo of the two of them together? And that's how he's able to have a picture of him. So many in that phone. Huh? That's his black book. I mean, you can just lay on the bed and Porsche will be happy. I mean, Kin will be happy. And Kin, he always reaches for his gun. Yeah, a very rough one. Is Pete really that, like, you were told you gotta watch him and check on him, make sure that Vegas doesn't hit on him and or try and get him? And yeah. Okay, yeah, he did find a picture. Okay, so for the first time, that was a sloppy scene. So they redid the whole thing to show what happened and how he found the picture. And before, when he had put the picture frame up, the frame stood up. For this shot, the frame fell again. And yeah, I noticed that. So yeah, I wish they had done the whole, like, it was a reuse of the scene before, where we saw the picture frame go up properly. But I guess it was supposed to be that we weren't supposed to see the picture fall, but it would have been better if they just did it that way, because that just looks really sloppy and it just didn't match the scene from before, and that's not good. Oh my god. Now I'm wondering, is he doing that because he's worried a ghost is following him, so he's giving to the monks? He's paying alms for protection from the spirit world? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. And now no, Vegas is paying people. Vegas is has to be. I don't believe it, because they didn't say that this was a supernatural show. That's the only reason I don't believe it. So I would just like to say Porsche and Kim are perfect for each other, because they both do stalkerish tendency stuff, because that's some stalker tendencies the both of them got. Marco is so adorable. I just want to pinch his little cheeks. Oh. I love how Kim's like, just go back. Go back. And Porsche's just like, let me just finish. Can I finish? Let me just finish. That was adorable, though. That was really cute. They're both stalkers. They're perfect for each other. I want to watch movies with Kun till dawn. He looks so fun. I love rewatching things. We can rewatch Sodas together. The four of them on the bed is just so adorable. The teddy bears, the makeup. I want a horror night watch party just like this. I want everything they have in this. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. And also, that's a hotel room. Chest kick. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Oh my god, they're all so adorable. How are they all like in a gang? How are they gang members? How are they bodyguards for a connected family? How are these people able to take down the Italians? Just, oh god, I love them. Oh my gosh, I want to be their friend. I love how he's jumping at things that aren't even jump scares. Oh my gosh, I love this. Kick him out. At the same time, I feel sorry for Porsche, because yeah, he's afraid of ghosts because he believes he's seen a ghost. I don't believe he's seen a ghost, but he believes he's seen a ghost, and you know, we're going off of his beliefs here. So he's so nervous and looking around, but I'm wondering, what did the monk tell him? I'm thinking the monk told him to stay away from Kin, the object of the ghost's affection and attention. Oh gosh, this is so funny. But yeah, I just need this to be solved. And I have to say, even though this episode is not an action-filled episode like some of my favorite episodes, I am enjoying this because there's like a mystery to be solved, and I enjoy that. I love that seducing kid. Like, I'm barely wearing anything now. Okay, so he didn't tell him to stay away from Kinn. That's definitely not it. What is going on? I need to know. Oh, yeah, that would scare me too. Some face just showing up in the screen. Oh. And I have to say, I love Apo's acting, like especially his overboard, like like it just entertains me so much. I really love his acting. Why does Kinn always do this to him? And I don't even know it's Kinn yet, but I think it's Kinn because of course he would. It seems like something he would do. Why is he holding a penis? Oh my god. That's what the monk told me. What is happening? This is ridiculous. But at the same time, I want to know why that monk was just walking around with a... Ooh, he got it in his mouth. Oh my gosh. Kinn hasn't said he's in love yet. I just like was thinking about it. Like, Porsche's here saying, I think he's jealous that you and I are in love. But I don't recall Kinn saying I love you. Do I have to rewatch all the episodes again? I don't recall Kinn ever saying I love you. Porsche has said it. Man. I mean, I guess Kinn has said it through his actions. I guess that's what we're supposed to interpret. But he hasn't said it verbally as yet, that I recall. Luckily I only need to go back and watch like 2 episodes or something like that. And also I just want to say it's really cute how Porsche has his legs across Kinn's legs. Like, Kinn is his little footstool holding him up. Like, it's just, that was so adorable. That's such a coupley thing to do. Oh wow, I really love how here Kinn is now the one kind of being vulnerable. He's talking about, you know, a time where he was in love with someone and then found out this person was never in love with him and how much that hurt him. And that is just like wonderful to see now, him being really vulnerable and open with Porsche, and it kind of explains why he was so like dead set against a relationship in the beginning and fighting against a relationship, and also kind of explains his anger at Porsche in a sense, with the whole Vegas situation, because he just doesn't know who to trust, because the last time he thought he was in love and trusted someone, they really betrayed him. And wow, so he's been gunning for the Italians ever since, I guess. And I really like this scene, and just how beautiful the shot is, how beautiful the scene is, how beautiful the dialogue is, everything. It's just wonderful. Okay. Again, like, I'm just going, how did he get to, I guess he asked permission to go pay alms every morning. I mean, I don't see a reason why they would deny that, because it's a religious thing. Like, okay, yeah, go ahead. And Thailand is predominantly Buddhist country, so I guess it makes sense. It's just so confusing what the rules are for this organization. Porsche, hold on. I want to see the bigger one. Let him show you the bigger one first, please. I want to see the bigger one. Oh gosh, why does this make me laugh? Like, I want to see the bigger one. Out of curiosity, because I'm like, how many did the person make, and how big did they make? Like, is there one that's like the size of a car? Curiosity, I must know. I have questions. Was that really someone? Like, I am so confused. Was he like just shot and just locked away in like a bunker somewhere? Is that really him? Like, was he told that Tawan died, but Tawan was alive the whole time? Like, what is this? I need answers, and I need them now. But the episode is over. The episode is over. All right. What's happening on the next episode? Let me try and make my predictions that are going to be completely false. Oh my gosh, it's really Tawan. How? So he's not dead. He was never dead. He just got shot. What is going on? Oh my gosh. So where was this dude hiding for I don't know how many years? Like, what is happening? I am so confused and I am so bothered and I need answers to my questions. So it's not a ghost. There we go. It's definitely not a ghost. Why was he walking around like that? Why? What is happening? I'm just babbling at this point because I am so confused. Well, we know we're gonna have a happy ending because it's a BL. I say that and then I remember Gray Rainbow, and I think I'm being a little too optimistic here. Yeah, I really enjoyed that episode overall, though. Kim and Porsche are made for each other. Kim and Porsche are made for each other. Kin and Porsche, they look good together. They're cute when they're vulnerable with each other. I really like their vulnerable moments. I'd love to see more of their vulnerable moments because I think that plays the best with the two of them and their dynamic. Being each other's rock and shoulder in love. Can't wait to watch Kim and Porsche stalk each other again. And Vegas wasn't in this episode, so I was happy about that. Every time he comes on the screen, I'm just like, Bible just seems like such a wonderful guy. And then Vegas shows up and I'm like, this guy again. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this episode. If you haven't read the book, you readers who already know what's gonna happen, I shun you. Not really, but if you haven't read the book like me, what did you expect? What do you think is gonna happen next? Like, where's your mind going with all this? Because I'm like trying to think like what's gonna happen episodes ahead, but now I'm thinking, is Tawan gonna be the overall like arch nemesis, I guess, because I really wanted it to be Don's dead, so I guess it's gonna be Tawan. If Tawan dies, then it's not gonna be him. What if he's not evil all along? He's evil. I know by the way he soaks in the tub, he's evil. I don't know. I am so confused. Like, I am so, oh my gosh. So maybe Tawan is gonna be the overall bad guy. I thought it was gonna be Kim for a while, but I don't really think it's Kim anymore. And I thought it was gonna be Vegas, but I don't think it's Vegas anymore because he killed Don. Or maybe it is Vegas and that's his cover up. He killed Don because he's about to take over Don's business as well, and they're gonna build up their infrastructure so they can take down the major family. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong completely. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Time for BL. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.